Hi, college. Okay, we're going to practice some melodic dictation. First, I want you to just watch how I do this. Let me read the directions. For these practice ones, we will dictate the rhythm and melody that we hear. We will beam notes according to the meter and check stem direction. There will be no rests in these dictations. Each dictation will be played 4 times. In every question, tonic will be given. All melodic dictations will begin and end on tonic. The first one is treble clef 2-4. Our starting note is C4, which sounds as follows. Here is the first listen. College, what I've just done is listened to the overall contour or shape of the melody, but really listening for the first and last measure rhythmically. That was my strategy going into this. So I think I've got the rhythm of measure 1 and measure 4. Now I could find out the rhythm of measure 2 and 3 and focus on the melody of 1 and 4. Starting note is tonic, we know that. Ending note is tonic. The ending, I heard mi, re, do. Looks like I've got my first measure and last measure melodically and rhythmically. Now I'll listen for the inner 2 measures melodically. Some people use solfege. D for do, R for re, M for mi, F for fa, S for sol, and so on and so forth. I think I've got it. Looking over my rhythm now. Now I'll listen for solfege numbers. People like to use solfege numbers as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here is the last listen. You don't have enough time to notate while you're listening, so to do the shorthand rhythm timeline and the solfege numbers, or the solfege letter of the solfege, the first letter, is a really good short technique. And then you can always go back in and plug in the actual notes and provide your stem directions and so on and so forth. Make sure that your starting note and ending note are on tonic. Timeline for the next example. We are in bass clef, 3/4 time. Starting note is C3, which sounds as follows. First listen. Same strategy. I know the starting note and ending note are C3. I've got the rhythm of the last measure. I drew contour shapes for the overall melody to help me recall if it goes up or down. Now I'll focus on measure 1 melodically and measure 2 and 3 rhythmically. I've secured my rhythm in measure 2, which is that, and measure 3, which is that. I still got to figure out the pitches while I'm waiting. I might want to do this. Fourth scale degree, the 5th scale degree.
5, 5, 4, 3, up to 4, down to 3, down to 2. I think I've got it. I'm going to double check. I'll put my stems on.
Here is the last listen.
College, what I've also done is show you another technique that some of you might find useful, and I wrote in the solfege. So you can hear the melody in terms of thinking of it using solfege syllables if that's what you're most comfortable with, or using scale degree numbers as I've done. Those are both quick, easy techniques for writing down shorthand what the melody is, and then going back in later to actually draw the actual notation and provide the stems and stem direction and so on and so forth. You're not going to have a lot of time between these listens, so I definitely suggest you come up with a strategy and a plan of attack for melodic dictation. I hope this was helpful and useful, and you're going to try some on your own. Good luck.